Let's dive into one of life's most underestimated forces, the kind that shapes not just our happiness, but our ability to thrive in every arena we step into. It's not about cold strategies or endless grind. It's about friendships. Those priceless connections we often overlook in our rush toward ambition and achievement. While friends don't hand you a business plan, land you a promotion, or directly add zeros to your bank balance, their impact reverberates in ways most people miss. At first glance, it seems like friends are peripheral to success, an afterthought, maybe. But here's the twist. They're the unsung heroes of your journey. Imagine a week of relentless effort, where work stretches you thin, your energy dwindles, and self-doubt starts to creep in. If by the weekend, you find yourself immersed in laughter with close friends, sharing stories, and leaning on their support, the exhaustion melts away. You return to work reinvigorated, motivation reignited, and with the resilience to keep climbing. On the flip side, a weekend spent in isolation, stewing over frustrations and setbacks, can leave you drained and less prepared to tackle the challenges ahead. Friendships are like refueling stations on the highway of ambition. They restore your drive, reminding you why you started and what really matters. Yet beyond the emotional lift, friendships deliver something deeper. Studies have shown again and again that quality relationships are a direct source of happiness. And if you strip success down to its essence, isn't happiness the ultimate endgame? Here's the brilliance. Meaningful social connections offer a twofold reward. They're both a shortcut to happiness and a booster for your broader aspirations. Two wins, one powerful source. Now, if you're fortunate enough to already have good friends, the lesson here is simple. Make time for them. This doesn't mean cramming your schedule with endless tasks and squeezing them into the cracks. It means intentionally carving out space to nurture those connections. Even if it feels like you're stepping away from work, the truth is, you're investing in your well-being and future success. But what if your circle feels thin, or you're starting from scratch? That's okay. Building meaningful friendships takes time, and the journey is worth it. Not all acquaintances become confidants. True friendship is about deeper bonds, the kind that foster mutual respect, shared values, and genuine care. It's those interactions that recharge you and elevate your path forward. To make friends, you first need to meet people. It sounds obvious, but for many, it's the hardest part. If you're in an environment like college, you've got a head start. Opportunities to connect are everywhere. Classes, clubs, social events, they all provide fertile ground for forming relationships. But for those who've left those built-in social ecosystems behind, the process requires a little more intention. Start by defining the kind of person you'd click with. What drives them? What kind of energy do they bring into a room? Knowing this helps you focus on activities and spaces where such people gather. Whether it's a sports league, a creative class, or volunteer work, the goal is to position yourself in environments that naturally encourage connection. The activity itself is a bonus, but the real reward is the opportunity to build something lasting. Once you've met potential friends, consistency is key. Regular interactions lay the foundation for trust and comfort. Over time, bonds strengthen, conversations deepen, and those connections evolve into something more meaningful. Not everyone will become a close friend, and that's okay. The few who do, though, are the ones who will truly amplify your life. Here's a strategy to multiply the magic. Introduce your close friends to one another. If you share strong bonds with them individually, chances are they'll connect well too. What you end up with is a network of friendships, a group that magnifies the joy, support, and strength each person brings. Group dynamics can often be even more uplifting than one-on-one interactions, creating moments of shared laughter, camaraderie, and mutual encouragement. Through all this, remember one thing. No matter how demanding life gets, never lose sight of the value of these relationships. Work will always demand your attention, but the time spent with friends is never wasted. It's the fuel that powers your success, the foundation that keeps you grounded, and the joy that makes the journey worthwhile. So go ahead, invest in those connections, build new ones, and allow friendships to enrich your life in ways you never imagined. And until next time, let these connections remind you that every great journey is better when shared.